afternoon, Rabbi Lexer. This week's Torah portion is Bo, which is my Bar Mitzvah Parsha, which makes me feel old. And the Torah portion begins by saying, V'yom Hashem Moshe, and God says to Moses, Bo el Paro, come to Pharaoh. So these three words, Bo el Paro, come to Pharaoh, we're going to focus on. So two questions I have for these words. One is, why does it say Bo? If you send someone on a mission, you normally say, Lech, go. You don't say Bo, right? God says to Abraham, Lech, lecha, right? Go. It doesn't say come. It doesn't say Bo to Abraham. So why is he saying Bo to Moses, to Moshe? And then secondly, why is he saying El Paro? It's like, you're going to Pharaoh, to his palace, he's on his throne, all his entourage there. You're showing the might of and glory of Pharaoh. So why are you sending Moses to the palace? Why not have, Pharaoh come to Moses? So those two questions. The first question is, I think, a beautiful message. God's telling Moses, Bo, come with me. I'm with you. I've got your back. You're coming to Pharaoh, the mightiest empire at that time. We all know about the ancient Egyptians, right? And don't be scared, because I'm with you. And in life, God is always with us. God, whenever we go to our challenges and we have, any issue that we face, God is with us. God's not saying Lech, that's Abraham, he's saying Lech, that's his trial. But God is telling us, no, come with me. I am always with you. So that's a beautiful message we learn from Bo. But El Pharaoh, to Pharaoh, why did Moses have to go to Pharaoh? And I think there's a beautiful parable to explain this. If you brush your teeth and you floss it, then, you can have a good set of teeth. But if, whatever happens and the teeth deteriorate, brushing and flossing is always good for your teeth, but you're going to have to go deeper. So first you have fillings, and then you might even have to do a root canal. You have to go to the root of the problem, of the tooth, and then when you fix that, the tooth will be better. So the same thing is with Pharaoh. Pharaoh was a rotten tooth. So brushing and flossing isn't going to help. You have to go to the tooth, to the root of the tooth, to Pharaoh in his palace, do a root canal. Challenge Pharaoh there. Only there can you eradicate the problem. And this message is for us in our lives. Pharaoh, the same letters can mean Torah, which means here is bad. Pharaoh symbolized evil. He was evil. He made the Jews do backbreaking labor, who destroyed after. There were terrible stories of how he oppressed the Jews. And so that epitomized the evil at the time. So if you want to eradicate the evil, like a root canal, you have to go to the root of the problem. You can't just do more good, right? If you want to grow spiritually, you can't just do more mitzvah. You also have to focus on the things that you're not doing good. You have to first address those before you can, grow spiritually. And the same with building. Right behind me, the building over here. And, before you build, you have to dig. You have to get the foundations, then you can grow. So El Pharaoh means you're getting the foundation. The foundations are shaky. Pharaoh in his palace, that's the problem. So we have to go and fix that before we can leave Egypt, be free people, and receive the Torah and enter the land of Israel. And that's a great message for all of us. May we too merit to leave our personal exiles, our Egypt. Hopefully we'll be able to go together very soon to Israel. Shabbat Shalom.